Hello and welcome to my patch notes rundown for the 12th of June. This week's update introduces the long-awaited max cash changes that will make managing your wealth easier and lower the chances of being scammed when purchasing expensive weapons. It also includes a really good Iron Man change, and of course it wouldn't be a patch notes update without a clue update. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The max cash limit has been increased from 2.147 billion to 2.147 quintillion. This has also been integrated into the Grand Exchange, allowing players to pretty much buy and sell anything they want without having to go through a player, or worse, World 2. This is great news, as it not only means that you no longer have to store your GP into things like spirit shards, but it also reduces the chances of being merged when trading. Remove the wilderness teleport restrictions while you're opted out of PvP. This is a great change that should have come with the removal of the threat system, as it no longer made any sense to have a restriction on being able to teleport out of anywhere above level 30 wilderness. Removing the demonic skull will no longer leave you opted into PvP. This was a needed change, as people would sometimes forget that after using the demonic skull, it would continue to leave them opted into PvP, even though they originally were opted out of PvP. In this example, I am opted out of PvP. When going into the wilderness while having the demonic skull on my character, it will temporarily opt me in. So if I destroy it and go back into the wilderness, I'm no longer opted into PvP. But that begs the question, what is the point of the demonic skull at this point? Should it be removed, or should PKs be incentivized to kill skillers? The Wilderness Flash event teleport can now be accessed from the Wilderness Sword 4, assuming you've completed each one of the events at least once. A quick chat option has been added to display how many Wilderness Flash events you've completed. God books, scriptures, and grimoires can now be charged with multiple pages at once. A fill all option has been added to the Blessed Flask in the inventory and bank. Text in dialog boxes will now scale to a larger font size where possible. I've never seen font sizes automatically adjust to available space within the dialog box in any game before, but I think I like this. Let me know what you guys think. Iron players can now receive the effects of the following abilities from other players, assuming they themselves have unlocked the requirements for that ability. Intercept, Heal Other and Heal Group, Vengeance Other and Vengeance Group, Ruby Aurora, Calgarian Demon Familiar Special Attack. I personally think this is a good step forward in making Iron Man be able to experience the whole game inclusively. I've always been someone who views the Iron Man as a game mode where you have to earn everything yourself, but not bound in doing it solo. A lot of these effects are fun to engage with, and it makes me happy to know that all players, including Iron Man, are able to experience them now. Next on the list would be prisms or group dungeoneering. Clue scan sounds have been audibly adjusted to sound clearer. As you can probably tell, the new sounds can be a little bit obnoxious, but overall I think this is a great change, since it's much easier to distinguish between the three ranges of pulses. The next step would be to improve the visual distinction between the pulses, as it's realistically difficult to tell when you've transitioned to the mid-range pulse from the small range one. Uncut Onyx and Uncut Hydrix gems can no longer be saved while using a portable crafter. And that's it for this week's patch notes. The community hit list is off to a great start, and I can't wait to see more additions. I believe the best way to garner quality of life changes and fixes is through the community, so I'm happy to see JX investing resources into this, as I can imagine sifting through all the suggestions must take time and energy. Anyways, that's it from me. Thank you for watching and take care.